Hello, and welcome to episode... What the fuck episode is this? 17. It's gotta be 17, right? Ugh. Yeah, it's 17. Sick. A week has gone by. A week during which I have not left Winnipeg. I have not found a Winnipeg job, but this last week I was fucking sick as a dog the entire fucking week. I'm like just getting over it. So yeah, I stuck around in Winnipeg. Didn't really do much, just kind of chilled out and enjoyed myself. Okay, so from what I remember, last time I was stuck on the third major boss of the first chalice dungeon that I'm in, which is this a good spot to start from? I guess it is. Which is that big flaming dog. So what I'm gonna do is just go on a little grinding run here, stock up on supplies, and then go hopefully kick that guy's ass pretty quickly. This first episode here is probably gonna be short because I just put laundry in and it didn't quite clean all the soap out of it. I must have put too big of a load of clothes in, so I'm putting it through the washing machine a second time, and then I'll have to go put it in the dryer. But yeah, let's fucking grind it out. How's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing extremely well. If you happen to be in, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, Alabama, or Florida, I imagine you might not be doing that well, in which case you probably don't have internet access to listen to me talk either. Nor would that probably be a priority for you. But, yeah. For anybody who's down there, my heart is with you. That is fucking terrible. We all know that the government has weather modification technology capabilities, so I mean, they could stop all that fucking evil weather buildup, but they want it to probably block Trump voters from getting to the polls since the American election, which is like probably the most important election that's ever fucking happened in world history, is happening in less than a month. Some of you may think, oh my god, what a crazy conspiracy theory. Yeah, I mean, okay. Okay, yeah, whatever. Oh my god, you're a fucking jerk. And who's the fucking asshole coming from behind me shooting me? Oh, that's the guy that's normally sitting on the ground. Fucker. Oh yeah, there's guys up here. Haven't really gotten a lot of pickups so far. Oh well. Cursed beasts. Yeah, if you want to know about how long the government has had the ability to control hurricanes and stuff like that, Google a guy named Ben Livingston. He was talking about it in the 60s, and I believe it came out in Congress back then too, that they were developing those capabilities. And I mean, Lord knows they'll fucking lie, cheat, and steal to stop Trump from getting in, because he's gonna enable the exposure of all of their fucking crimes. And when I say they, I mean the evil elite. Oh god! Oh, this isn't good. I don't want to die in the middle of my frickin' grinding session. I mean, let's try not to heal. That probably wasn't the wisest move. Okay. Let's get Mr. Gun. Oh my god, son of a bitch. No, no. No, 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 no. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. Wasting a fucking blood vial. Oh, well. Come on now. Will you? I can't believe I'm still not one-shotting these guys. Come on. Come on. Oh my god! Holy fuck, what a fucking annoying spot right at the beginning of the fucking game, too. They both just peg you off and they're surrounded by a million other enemies. Whatever, whatever, whatever. So, yeah. So, that, yeah, I mean, everybody, you know, take note of where you're at right now. Take note of what is going on in your life, because you will probably remember this period of time for the rest of your life. Things are only... things don't even look like much has happened so far, even though, you know, there's like 2 major hurricanes. There was that big, like, biolab explosion in Georgia like a week ago. You know, everything that was already surrounding this election. But, yeah, there will be more drama to come. I can guarantee that. Oh, Israel and Iran just keep, you know, retaliating against each other and intensifying. What's going to happen soon is that Israel has more firepower than Iran, like in a direct country versus country war, and way better defenses with their Iron Dome. Like, Iran, as far as I know, doesn't have anything like that to block Israel's attacks. So what's going to happen soon, which Iran prepped for a year ago when it used its proxies to attack Israel, you know, they've laid that groundwork. The 1-year anniversary of October 7th just passed. And what I predict will happen soon is that Israel will really, like, smash Iran very hard, which is probably basically happening as we speak. And then Iran's not going to have any way of directly retaliating. And it's going to say to, you know, the Muslim diaspora that has been preparing itself for the last year around the world, setting up all these Palestine protest groups. It's going to activate all of them, and that's going to be its retaliation. It's going to say, if Israel doesn't stop and give us what we want and blah blah blah, then, you know, Muslims are just gonna fucking, like, tear the whole world down, basically. Start lighting fires, start, like, you know, beating people, rioting, pulling terrorist attacks, etc. That's my prediction. I mean, hopefully I'm wrong about that, but the writing's on the wall. I mean, it would be... I don't know, it would be very logical for them to do that based on their goals and their capabilities. And then who knows what else could happen. I mean, who knows what kind of October surprises we could have coming our way. Okay, let's seal. Please! I friggin' hate the dogs. Oh my god, I hate you. Oh, thank you. Thank you for my blood echoes. I got another gun jerk down here somewhere to my left. Ish. You. I hate you. And then these other guys are literally just gonna not even attack me, like easy mode. Hopefully. Wow, didn't even have to knock his shield away. Alright, let's continue. We're getting good numbers here on our quicksilver bullets and our blood vials. My buddy, well, my YouTube buddy, Nefarious, replied to episode 4. Looks like he's catching up on my Bloodborne Let's Play, which is great. I think Bloodborne might be his favorite in the series, if I remember correctly. It was the first one that really got him into it. But he was saying, like, the first boss of the game that I fought on the Great Bridge was the boss that made him, like, rage quit the game and, like, stop playing entirely, and then he never came back until, like, later he picked the game back up again and learned about the parrying system, and that's when he fell in love with the game. But yeah, it's just funny. He's like, oh, that's the boss that made me rage quit my entire playthrough, but you beat it on first try. It's like, oh, thank God. Thank you. I replied this in the comment, but it's like, man, thank you for the ego boost, because obviously, you know, I'm getting smoked against a lot of enemies in this game, and, you know, every other From Software game that Nefarious has watched my playthrough of. You know, I'm no super genius ultra expert, so it's always nice to feel like I did something in a professional, boss-like manner. Not to, you know, put myself down too much, either. I can never remember which way, left or right, is going to be the way I need to go. It's right this time. Okay. Fuck you. Oh, not good, not good, not good. Really not good. Oh! Come on, man! Yeah, I will say, this game, as I've said throughout this playthrough, this game, I'm just going to warp over to that other lamp on the bridge so I can get my blood echoes back without a huge amount of risk. This game, definitely, like, I divide the From Software games into two main phases as far as the, you know, broad strokes of gameplay mechanics go. There's Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1 and 2, and then there's Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, and Elden Ring. And I have not played Sekiro, so that's probably kind of its own thing. But it probably fits more into the second category, obviously, timeline-wise. But yeah, Bloodborne, as much as it kind of is a little bit in between Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 in terms of mechanics, it's definitely closer to Dark Souls 3. And, like, one thing that I will say for the trillionth time, and I'll correlate it with this game, is that everybody says Dark Souls 2 is so bad for gank squads and just really giving you really cheap encounters, and it's like, you guys are fucking insane if you think that. Like, you're just totally lacking in awareness. I don't know what to say. Like, Dark Souls 2 is so much more reasonable than even this game. Now, this game, they give you more tools. You have more of a, well, not more tools, but you have different tools in this game. It's just a different beast. Like, you have the ability to recover your health. You've got the gun parrying, which is a little safer than shield parrying. But it's like every encounter is a gank squad in this game, or Dark Souls 3 or Elden Ring. Just about. I mean, that's an exaggeration, but, like, isn't this the first set of beasts I encounter, and I have to fight two at once, and it's, like, almost impossible to separate them. And, like, when you have the multi-encounters, that's when it gets hard to like, be strategic and, like, prevent yourself from taking risk. Please. Again? Oh my fucking lord! All my fucking blood echoes gone! Because you can't fucking heal fast, fine, but jeez, man! Every fucking encounter, every enemy doesn't need to be a boss. Fucking God. It's so annoying.